Hello there, everybody, and yes, welcome back to Blasphemous. Last time, we got stuck on the bridge with ESDRAS, and now we're here to finish that business. Oh, thank you, Dusk! But now we're here to finish that business. Tonight, we're getting past him. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how many tries we go through to get through him. We're getting past ESDRAS tonight. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know how many times we're going to die. I don't particularly care. Because the point is, we're shanking a bitch tonight. We're shanking a bitch tonight. One way or another, we're going to get across this damn bridge. Praise Dongo, yes. Praise Dongo. Hey, Jarek, how are you doing? There's our guilt fragment. Let me just... Nope, that's the flask. We don't want to do that. We won't get much opportunity to use the flasks. Not quite, Emmerich. Not quite. But it is Spain, though. It is Spain. So, like I said, not quite London, but there's still plenty of opportunity for stabbings to happen here. Yeah. Yeah, no, Amida has absolutely become Armored Core's Dongo. You're not wrong, Jerix. You are not wrong at all. Yes, we've heard this line. And what? Yes. Let's go. Let's go, ESDRAS. Shit, we fucked up. Ah, shit. Get moving. Yep, we're gonna have to retrain the muscle memory here. I can already tell. This is gonna take a few tries. Definitely gonna take a few tries just because of that. Ah, too early. Yep, and there we go. Die. Like I said, it's gonna take us a few tries, and particularly because a lot of this comes down to muscle memory, and we haven't done this in a while. Yeah, I did not expect we were gonna do it on the first try, Emmerich. I did not expect we were gonna do this on the first try. I figured this is gonna take us a while. So buckle in, because we're here for the long haul. Yes. Yes. I hear you, ESDRAS. Now shut up and let me kill you. There we go. Ah, shit, we got a parry, remember? Ah! Donk! We parry! Ah, shit! Bad parry. Get moving. Ah! Oh my god! The hitbox weirdness is already happening. Threw us in the wrong direction. Oh, almost certainly, Emmerich. I don't know if I'm going to do it on stream or not, but I will absolutely be playing New Game Plus in this. It's just a question of whether or not I'm going to stream all of it. Because, well, first of all, what's her name? The woman that helps us with the 3 bosses? It turns out you can keep her alive. You can keep her alive if you don't use her, because every time you use her, she gets older and weaker and eventually dies. So I want to see if I can do that without her help, because she shows up in the end. Also, like you said, certain places you can lock yourself out of on certain endings. Overall, yeah, the fact this game has multiple endings, if no other reason, that is why I'm going to be doing New Game Plus on this. Ah, you didn't trust her. I can see that. It's like, hey, will you let me help you on this boss fight? You're going to fuck me over, aren't you? And I can see that sort of skepticism coming in, yeah. Ah! Get out of there. Use the space to heal. Let him come back around. Go. There we go. Ah, shit. Got greedy there. Ah, shit! He's doing the golf swing now. He's doing the golf swing. Keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for that. Ah! You've been pissing off Russian maids in War Thunder. You got the bomb cat, and you've just been... I mean, you're doing your job, Kick. You are doing your job in that case, using the paveways to create standoff. You know, at standoff to make openings for Cass. You are basically doing your job in that case. You're playing Sead. Everybody acts like, oh, we need anti-radar missiles to do that. No, just stand off. Just use your standoff range and find the AA. You don't need the anti-radar missiles to hold your hand for that. Hell, the thing is, anti-radar missiles would make... crying about anti-radar missiles just shows that you're a butthurt Cass main who's upset they have to put an actual effort to do Cass now. Do Cass after Sam showed up. Oh no, I don't get free kills anymore. I need to actually try? No! That's what anybody who like cried about anti-radar missiles, that's what they came off as to me when Sam's got introduced. Is you're just upset that something can threaten you. You're worse than the Tiger 2 players. You are worse than the Tiger 2 players who cry about, oh, they added post-war tanks. No! Because every single time I've seen anybody cry about post-war tanks, having to fight post-war tanks, it's always some Tiger player who's crying that they're not invincible anymore, that things can hurt them from the front. Yeah, no. If they moved, you would have to look for them. Yeah, the SPA players are dumb as hell. You're not wrong. A lot of them are dumb as hell. Because they're so used to having that range. And also, it doesn't hurt. You know why they're dumb as hell, Kick? Because your average Cass player is even dumber. This is what I'm getting at. Your SPA are dumb because your average Cass player is even dumber. They'd rather get shot down and bitch about how they need anti-radar missiles than put any goddamn effort into using what they already have that already gives them an enormous advantage. Again, it just shows that they suck. That they suck. And want to cry. And want to cry when they can't farm free kills anymore. When they aren't beyond the reach of any threat. Oh no, something can threaten you. How tragic. It's why I know, like 5 people play Naval. I know. I'm waiting for the day they add submarines and the battleship players just lose their shit. It's gonna be hilarious. It is gonna be hilarious watching the battleship players lose their minds because of submarines. Oh, hey there, Emmerich. Hey there, Emmerich. Ow! Fuck! Shit! Because you already hear them get mad when they get hit by an aircraft. Especially because, like I said, that's like the only thing that can threaten your average battleship. Honestly, yeah, no, Panzer is literally the best AA in the game. They're not wrong. And because of that, they get lazy. They get lazy, which means they're easy to punish. Ow. Move over. Good. Bonk! Ow! I'm wondering, actually. I'm wondering if maybe I would be able. Ah, shit. But yeah, no, like seriously, just as soon as something, this kind of defines a lot of the War Thunder player base. It's a bunch of spoiled brats who who cry and bitch and moan. I don't know the player base, but this defines the worst of the player base anyways. Spoiled brats who cry and bitch and moan whenever something is able to threaten them. Like, when it comes to the game economy, they're absolutely, like, the player base is absolutely right. Gaijin has been evil with how they, every time they try and make an economy adjustment. But so often they are their own worst enemy. They are their own worst enemy because, like I said, something gets added that means that you can't use you can't play brainlessly. For example, like I said, when Missile AA first got added, or not just Missile, Radar AA, when the Sergeant York first got added, like even before the Pantsir or the Tunguska, when it was just, you know, shit that had radar tracking guns. Do you remember how cast players were losing their minds kick? They were just incredibly upset that they actually had to worry about AA hitting them for once. They had to worry about AA being able to hit them, and how this was so tragic, and they needed anti-radar missiles to make them invincible again. Or, like I said, Tiger players, when the Patton series and the 90mm heat rounds got added, they were incredibly upset when the 90mm heat round became a threat to them. Constantly going on about post-war tanks and why they needed historical matchmaking so that they could be invincible and farm kills. Bonk! Ah, too early. There we go. Bonk! Come on, boy, come on! People in shambles going to some of the tragic circumstances. Ow! Okay, good. Wait for him to come back around. Parry, good. Go. Get him. Bonk! When is he gonna summon Perpetua, I wonder? Because that's when the shit gets dangerous. There she is. Hey! Ah, shit. Wrong reaction. I forgot the golf swing we don't parry. We slide under the golf swing. We don't parry it. Because the golf swing has lightning. God damn it. Keep doing that. We don't parry this golf swing. We slide under it. I keep forgetting that. Damn it. Yes, ESDRAS. We know you and your sister and whatever. Bonk! Ah, bad parry. Get him. Ah! Oh, that was sloppy. That was so sloppy just now. There we go. Oh, super sloppy, but still. Oh. Okay. Like, yeah, you'll say the H-64D sucks. You've had it for years, spaded it, etc. It's slow missiles, no air-to-air and range ability, and the longbow radar doesn't do anything because it doesn't have the longbow missiles. People complain about helis, but it's the only reliable heli. Only reliable helis in 11.0 is Russian and Chinese because everyone else is stuck with dollar store Apaches. But Kalmov players pissed themselves that their missiles were made to... Oh yeah, no! Precisely! The Vicar nerfs created so much salt. There was so much salt after the Vicar nerfs. Thank you for reminding me about that kick. That one was hilarious. Phantom Racer by Twerp. Do I know that song? I feel like I don't know this song. I gotta go look to see if I do or not. Oh, I don't know this song. I don't know this song, Parasitas. This sounds incredible, though. This does look good, though. Featuring the Proto Men, too. Damn. Damn, that might actually... I might have to listen to this after stream. But... Oh, I have plenty, Dusk. I have plenty. But I don't know that one, unfortunately, Parasitas. But I'll do something. I'll do something I do know. I'm gonna do something I do know. I don't know if it's gonna be similar at all or not. But I've had this song stuck in my head for like a few days now. I've had this song stuck in my head for a few days now. Like that song is completely different from whatever this song is. I can already tell. I'm gonna have a listen to this for a minute, just see what this sounds like. Oh, this is good. This is good, Parasitas. I'm just like listening through like a little like snippet of it, kind of skipping through it. This is really good. Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to listen to that after stream. And yes, shotguns did create... the Germans did piss and moan about shotguns in World War I. You're absolutely right. And nobody bought it either. Nobody bought their bullshit. It's like, you were using flamethrowers and gas. What are you bitching about? Shut up. The Little Bird is at 10.0 with the same munitions as the top tier 11.7. Oh, God. Wait, no. Oh. Come on, asshole. Damn. Sloppy. Oh, that was super sloppy. Yeah, no, the Apaches are hit by power creep because SPAA has been spoiled now with, yeah, no. Like you said, the Panzer, the Euro truck, even though that thing got nerfed into oblivion, the fucking Euro truck, the Chinese Tor. Like, I could just go down the list of just, like, there's all these SPAAs that are incredibly good now. And as a result, stuff like the Apaches in particular have just been absolutely demolished. It's about time the longbow got the missiles it was named after. Seriously. At this point, with how good SPAA is, yeah, no, give the longbow the missiles it was named after. You basically gave them to the German helicopter as it is, and I think at least one of the Chinese helicopters has something similar. At this point, just do it. Do it, Gaijin. It'll be funny. Yeah, no, it just gets slapped on 90. Bonk! That's the golf swing. Oh my God, we are actually doing pretty well right now. We are doing surprisingly well, actually. God damn. Ah, shit, that was bad. Oh, that's the spin one. There we go. That's what we wanted. There we go. One inhumane thing I've seen that technically doesn't break the an unstable. Oh, you mentioned that. It's funny you mentioned that, Parasitus, because that is how pretty much every modern military rifle bullet works nowadays. Not exactly that way, but all of these bullets are designed so that as soon as they hit something, they'll flip sideways and break up into multiple wound paths. It's actually hilarious you mentioned that, because that, like I said, that is how every modern almost every modern small caliber high velocity rifle round works these days. They hit a target, they tumble, and then they break up into a bunch of pieces. Ah, shit. Ah! That was sloppy. That was sloppy. That was sloppy. Ugh. Ooh, I'm wondering if we can use the slide attack there. On that particular attack of his, if we can use the slide attack to our advantage, that would be funny. Also, every time somebody calls it the Geneva suggestion, I'm like, you know why it exists though, right? Like, I get it's funny. Bonk! I get it, haha, war crime's funny. But that only goes so far. Whatever though. Bonk! The Tor 2, the Russian, the Chinese Tor, which is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Hell, yeah, no, the ADATS is the weakest of the of the top tier SPA right now, but even it is incredibly dangerous. Also, there's only 2 ADATs in the game. There's the American one on the Bradley and the British one on the M113. However, there is I know what you're thinking of, Kick. You're thinking of the Crotal system. The Crotal system that France and Sweden both have. Yeah, those things, both of them are fucking hilariously good. And they're, like I said, they're the weakest of the top tier SPAA. Like, the ADATS is the weakest top tier AA, and it's still a fucking monster. Ooh, we're through. Ah, shit. Sloppy. Get around. Watch it. We're like a third of the way there. I'm a third of the way there. We've got a third of the way to go. Damn it! Yeah, you know why it's there. But all that no. I could... Not really, Parasitus. They actually are part of it. It's just a lot of the time they ignore it and then have to deal with the consequences of that later. But that's way more complicated than I really want to get into right now. Like the actual politics of war crimes and such, and how that all works is entirely too complicated to really get into right now. Yeah, no, the Kamovs, the Z19, and the Tiger UHT, that's it, yeah. I don't know that compare. I don't know what that's supposed to be, Parasitus, but yeah, no. In terms, like, regarding War Thunder, yeah, no. The Kamovs, the Z19, They didn't make the Russians didn't make the Z-19. The Z-19 is, which one are you again? Harbin Z-19. That, if anything, the Z-19 is, so the Z-19 is actually based off of a French design. Funnily enough, the Z-19 is actually based off of a French design, specifically the SA-365 Dauphin. So, yeah, no, like the Russians had nothing to do with this helicopter. I don't know which one you're thinking of, but yeah, no, this has nothing to do with the Russians. That one's actually based off of a French helicopter. Come on. Spin at me. There we go. Ah, shit, that was bad. That was a bad move. That was a bad move. Kalmov designed, tested, and verified an early stage of helicopter design, although the earliest stages of the design, which helicopter is? Oh yeah, the Z-10. Yeah, the Z-10 is different. Like I said, the Z-19 though is, that's what confused me. The Changhe Z-10. Let's see. Yeah, no. Although, while it was, yeah, no, that's kind of interesting actually. No. But that makes a lot more sense. I was like, wait, we're talking about the wrong helicopters here. Are we talking about the same helicopter here? Turns out we were not, in fact, talking about the same helicopter. So that would explain a lot of things. Oh, get clear, get clear, get clear, get clear. Read up on some of the shit Canada did in both World War. Oh my God. Yeah, no. Canada. I love how Canada gets away with doing a lot of like really nasty shit in its history. And like until very recently, they've gotten away with doing a lot of nasty shit in their history because at least they're not as bad as America. But there's a lot of really nasty shit in Canadian history that you might be interested in looking at. Dusk. Canada is way less. So I don't like making it seem like, I don't really like harping on other countries for like their historical guilt because that's stupid. But I am expressing a bit of schadenfreude that people are realizing that Canada's history has just as many dark chapters as any other country. That's really the thing. Is like people are realizing that Canada has just as many dark chapters in its history as the US does, and it's fucking hilarious to me the reaction that's happening as a result. Oh. Bonk! I thought somebody said something right there. Yeah, no. But yeah, no, like watching Canadians finally get their due is funny to me. Also, Jesus Christ, I keep getting into arguments with people over Avatar. I swear to God. It keeps happening. You know, like, I don't know if any of you saw, like, the big post I made in the Discord the other day. That is entirely related to the fact that I keep getting into arguments with people over the Avatar movies. Because I really don't like them. I really don't like the Avatar movies. And like every once in a while, like I'll run into somebody who's like, "Oh no, the Avatar movies are great," or whatever, and it's like the blue ones, heresy. That's not the Airbender, not the Last Airbender. The Last Airbender movie is bad because it was made by M. Night Shyamalan, but that's an entirely different story. I'm just talking about how the James Cameron Avatar movies are so sloppy and lazy in their writing and messaging. That's the reason I don't like them. Whew. Good, we got an opening there. Oh shit, that could have been so much worse. That could have been so much worse. Oh, damn! I have never actually seen him. Oh, I'm not dead, I'm not dead, I'm not dead! Son of a bitch, I thought I was dead there. Okay, fuck you too, Perpetua. Ow! Shit, shit! Ah, we were actually really close there! We were actually really close there! Oh yeah, no, that's the thing that really makes me annoyed with Avatar as well, Jerix, is they had an opportunity to actually add back in some of that moral complexity and such to it, and then instead they doubled down on the Battle of Strawmen. That's the best way to describe my problem with Avatar, by the way, is that its plot is basically a battle between two strawmen. And they could have changed that in the sequel, but no, they doubled down on the Battle of Strawmen. And that makes me really sad, because you can see, like you said, like Wayne Barlow, who did a lot of really passionate work on the creature design, it means all their effort is wasted. It's all wasted on it. It's all wasted on this Battle of Strawmen. Hell, do you want to know what I think? You want to know, like, the way I was thinking when I wrote that big post on Discord earlier was, I want to change this from pardon the beaten to death comparison here. Pardon the beaten to death comparison here, but I was like, what? I want to change this from Dancing with Wolves to Dune, because Dune is the example of how to do the concept of Avatar, but better. Dune and Princess Mononoke are the examples of how to do the idea of Avatar, but better. Because at the end of the day, the thing is to remember, particularly in both of those cases, the coal in Princess Mononoke and the spice of Dune, those weren't just some frivolity that nobody actually needed, and oh, we could just give it up immediately and nothing would change. In Princess Mononoke, the coal, they needed, without that coal, the society would have collapsed. And the same goes for the spice in Dune. What would, think about it. Do you know what would happen to the society of Dune if they were completely cut off from all access to the spice? It would collapse. The society of Dune would collapse under its own weight. They need the spice. It's not just some nice thing to have that makes a few people rich. It does that. It does make quite a few people rich, but those people that get rich are while you can criticize their methods, like definitively, at the end of the day, the spice is something that the society of Dune needs. It is a necessity for its society to function. And that makes the conflict of Dune between the Harkonnens and the Fremen, and later the Empire and the Fremen, so much more intense. It makes it so much more intense and so much more understandable, and not just a battle of strawmen. Hell, we can look at that. Read up on the Venom War. On paper, it was a policing act, but it was a very fucked up war. Yes, Jerix! The thermal energy of Lost Planet! The Arteria of Armored Core for Answer! These are other great examples of the same idea, but done better. Lost Planet's thermal energy, Armored Core for Answer's Arteria, the Cradle Project. All of these take a similar concept to like the first Avatar movie and do it better. Because at the end of the day, the thing that they're trashing, that's the big thing that it makes these movies both better in both cases, is instead of just being these cartoon twirling, these mustache twirling cartoon villains who are just who are going after basically some glorified cosmetics in the second movie. The reason they're trashing this planet is because it's something they need. It's something that they're desperate for. It's something that they're willing to do horrific things for, because without it, society would collapse. Without it, they would just die. Yeah, no, Lost Planet. Oh, like, let's not even get into that, Planet Terracetus. Let's not even get into that, because that's not even relevant to why Avatar sucks. That's not even relevant to why Avatar sucks. It's basically, if you get rid of if you change it from the thing is, the entire point is, don't make it a battle between straw men, where one side is all entirely evil in a cartoonishly mustache twirling way, and the other side is all good and perfectly innocent that can do no wrong. That has no flaws. That's like the #1 reason I don't like Avatar, is that it creates a story where it's a battle of straw men. Oh, there's Perpetua. Come on. There we go. Shit, forgot about the lightning. Ow! Damn it. I was looking away for a second. I forgot about Perpetua, and then the lightning got me screwed up there. Yeah, no, like, kick. Avatar just has a lot of problems. And the worst part is, it's a lot of problems that are easy to fix. That's the part that makes it insulting, is that a lot of these problems that it has are easy to fix and would make the story and would make the people, and it wouldn't even change the idea that the RDA are the bad guys of this story. Hell, you don't need to change that. You just need to make them less cartoonish about it. Like I said, unobtainium is something they need, not just some frivolity that makes them rich. Yeah, like, make it something they need. Yeah, oh, the name is stupid as well. The name is absolutely stupid. But the idea is the same. It's the reason that, make it so that the reason they're so invested in it is because it's something that we need. And hell, they even kind of do that. They even kind of hint at it, but make it more explicit. Make the way that people think about it, show, like, make it more explicit that it's not just some frivolity to get rich, that it's a necessity for the society to function. Like I said, I have no problem. This is like the thing I fundamentally think that people seem to think, that people who defend Avatar seem to think I'm saying is like, oh, I don't want a story where humanity are the bad guys. No, I just don't want a story where it's a battle of straw men. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's like, yeah, give me Xeon and give me 0079, give me 0083, give me Dune. That's the one I really like, the one I keep coming back to is, give me Dune. That's what I really want to say, like, because, like I said before, I'm going to keep beating this drum. Dune is the idea of Avatar, but actually executed well. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, I have like no health left. Well, yeah, no, that's the reason why it works, Jerix. Starship Troopers, where the Federation is a bit of a straw man, entirely works because Verhoeven's wit, because of the sarcastic wit that Paul Verhoeven wove into the whole story. because the whole thing is so blatantly satirical and comedic. That's why Starship Troopers works. Avatar doesn't have that, so it needs to. It would either need to have that or be more than just a battle of strawmen. You don't get to be a battle of strawmen unless you have like wit behind it. That's the fundamental problem. Hell, Demolition Man. Another movie. That's another movie you often hear me talk about when it comes to like satires, right? Demolition Man is a satire that I wish more people would talk about because it's so relevant to one of the other. It's so good at what it does. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no, the Starship Troopers book has like a ton of problems. The Starship Troopers book has a ton of problems in terms of its thematic, its themes and ideals, which is why Verhoeven made the '97 movie. However, I do also want to mention, I think it's hilarious how people screech about fascism when you even mention you want a slight deviation from Verhoeven's version of Starship Troopers. Like, I'm not saying to endorse the ideals that Heinlein put out in the book. I'm just saying there are other interpretations that I would love. Yeah, no, and that is like, that weaves into the moral complexity kick, that where the bullshit mineral. Oh yeah, no, humanity needs this because without it, it will cause some kind of societal collapse. That makes, that creates complexity and ambiguity, and means that there's something that Sully has to grapple with, why he takes the Na'vi side. However, you can do that without making him worse. Again, I'm gonna come back to Dune, because remember, the Empire needs the spice or its society collapses. However, despite knowing that without the spice, the Empire society will collapse, Paul Atreides still joins the Fremen. Yes, there's the betrayal and such, and that's a big part of it. But at the end of the day, he still makes that choice. He still makes that choice to join the Fremen in their struggle to push the Harkonnens and the Empire off of Arrakis, despite knowing what would happen if the known star systems lost its access to the spice. He knew it would make society collapse, but he did it anyways. And Paul Atreides is a great protagonist. There we go. And that element of desperation as well. That element of desperation in why the Empire is willing to throw so many resources at keeping control over Arrakis makes them scarier. They're still the bad guys in this story, but the desperation, making that desperation a key part of their motives, makes them scarier. It makes you wonder, what are they willing to do? It makes you think, what are they willing to do, rather than having to be told about what they're willing to do. As you look at it, you think, oh God, if this is so important for them, how far are they willing to go? How many planets, how much are they willing to burn to keep this thing that they need? It gets the audience thinking about it, and that does a lot to really, like I said, it does a lot to make them scarier. to make this villain scarier. It's much like how I don't like the First Order. Same reasons I don't like the First Order of Star Wars. Because, to me, honestly, the First Order just makes me think... The First Order is a bad caricature. That's what they are. They're a bad caricature. They are what rich, white, liberal Twitter thinks the far right is like. And somebody actually did basically rebuilt the First Order to be more in line with the actual nature of the modern far right. It was terrifying. It was terrifying. And honestly, in some ways, makes you hate them even more. It makes you really hate them. Because it shows, again, it really makes the insanity of it all the more apparent. Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ah, shit. Also, I'm just remembering. Who was it? Who was it that... I gotta go find this now. It's completely unrelated. It is completely unrelated. But the mention of the whole, like, the bit about Twitter just reminded me of it. I gotta go find... Who was it that did this? Oh, it was, who was this? It was Pos. That's who it was. I love the fucking... I believe it. No, it's completely unrelated. The fights that Pos put together in Yomi Hustle. I'm thinking about those now. Just the mention of Twitter made me think of that. It's completely unrelated, but I love that shit. Come on. There we go. Bonk. Oh, wait, we're halfway there. Oh. There we go. Come on. Speaking of wasted characters back to Avatar Ripley, like another like little grievance I have with it is just how much they waste Quaritch. Quaritch could be a great, terrifying villain. Absolutely horrifying. Because of just like with this like grim, absolutely horrifying. Which is one of the things I completely stole that idea from someone else, by the way. Immortal Quaritch as like a symbol of the apparent inevitability of colonialism. But still, like, that would have made him a terrifying villain. The same way that, hell, Cameron has done it before. The T-1000. The T-1000 is terrifying for this exact same reason. Because you keep trying, but you can't kill it. Until you can't kill it, and the whole movie, and that's what the whole movie centered around. It's like, how do you kill this thing that refuses to die? Oh, there we go. Come on, there we go. Let's go, ESDRAS. Let's go. Whack. Bonk. Oh, good. We're actually in the safe spot, though. We fucked up the parry, but we're still in the safe spot. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Too early. There we go. No. Slide. Oh, sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. You wanted to see... Yeah, no! That's the other thing! Infighting! Infighting! Infighting would have been a great thing! You know, show them disagreeing with each other. Show, like, for example, conflict between the tribes. They could have done that in the way of water, and it would have made things so much more interesting. And it would have been a much better, like, allegory for how nasty colonialism is. Actually, now that I'm talking about that, now that I'm talking about how colonialism can be nasty, there's another book. There's a book by the name, I think it's a book. Is it a book or a movie? I always forget. I have to look. Give me a second. It might be both. Yeah, it's a book called Chinua. It's by Chinua Achebe. It's called Things Fall Apart. And what Things Fall Apart does that is brilliant is it shows how colonialism doesn't just come in and smash the natives with pure brute force. Colonialism is much more insidious than that. What it does is it finds the cracks in the existing society and exploits them. It finds the cracks in the existing society and exploits them to break it apart and destroy its ability to resist. It's so much more insidious, and it makes that story so much more compelling. It's also why I pointed to the examples of Menelik II and Chief Meniku, who are both great examples of rulers who actually did a lot to reform their society to be able to resist. To be able to resist the influence of colonialism. Ow! Oh no, the five-fingered dude has the red bird. Yeah, no. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Everything. Everything about that movie, like I said, it's just both of them. Both of them are just battles of straw men. And they had an opportunity to change that in the sequel, and they made it worse. On that note, since I'm mentioning Menelik II, the Emperor of Ethiopia, you know what is another really good book that I think more people ought to read? Days of Emperor and Clown. It's about the Second Italo-Ethiopian War. And how Haile Selassie, it's about how Haile Selassie defeated the Italians again. Yeah, like ice breaking apart concrete. That is a great metaphor, Parasitus. That is a great metaphor. Or not even ice. Not even ice. So, you know how reinforced you know how rebar is, right? You know how rebar is both the thing that gives reinforced... You know that rebar is like the thing that gives reinforced concrete its strength. Do you also know that rebar is actually reinforced concrete's greatest weakness? Because if water can get to the rebar and make it rust, the rebar, the thing that gives the concrete strength, will start to swell and break apart the concrete that exact same way. That exact same way. It will break it apart from the inside. The thing that gives it strength will eventually break it apart from the inside when water gets to it. It's why reinforced concrete structures are so high maintenance. Oh! Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Ah, too early. Oh, we got clear though. We got clear. Woo! Speaking of dog shit stories and shit gone to hell, you watched Manly Badass Hero play the new FNAF game the other day because you're bored. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, that's right, they did! I forgot about that part. I forgot They did that and they admitted it. They admitted they changed the way the story went because someone predicted it. How fucking pathetic can you be as a developer? Especially if you happen to make it obvious. So of course someone was gonna predict it. If it was like very obvious from what they saw of the story already, and someone predicted it, that's your fault. Oh, that's the golf swing. Oh, that was interesting. Oh shit, he's using that wave now. He's really using that wave now. FNAF literally just ripped the plot from a book because MatPat said it would happen. Oh god. Speaking of MatPat, let's let's remind ourselves of another shitty game developer in that sense. The Hello Neighbor developers, who were like, hey MatPat, look at this. MatPat, look at this. Hey, look at this, MatPat. I think you'll be interested in making a video on this. God, yeah, no, everything about Hello Neighbor and how they were just desperately throwing in random bullshit because they thought MatPat would make a video, or not even MatPat, but like YouTubers would make a video about it. It was the worst. Okay, good. Oh, the spacing on that was fucked. Okay, let's try that again. Oh yeah, the game was great in beta because they kept the concept simple and straightforward. You didn't have to introduce random bullshit because you thought, oh, MatPat will make a video about this. My thoughts on Human Plus are pretty simple, Jarex. So my thoughts on Human Plus are pretty simple. It was best in Armored Core 3. This is my thoughts on Human Plus. It was best in Armored Core 3, where the idea behind it was, instead of being a difficulty slider that you got to because you kept failing at the game, it was there for replayability. It was a reward you got for finishing the game. And then in order to get its benefits, you had to prove yourself. You had to prove yourself by doing a bunch of additional tasks to unlock its features. That's what I think on Human Plus. Is that Human Plus is totally fine. Human Plus is totally fine is my thought on it. I will say I have a particular ire for Armored Core Nexus and Armored Core Last Raven, because what they do is they completely remove anything resembling it, but only for the player. Only for the player. Every single enemy Raven in Nexus and Last Raven, once you get past like the first third of Nexus, is Human Plus. It's literally plus for me, but not for thee. And you're like, sure, you could say it's to make up for the stupid AI, because I'll be real here, the AI of old Armored Core games was dumb as bricks. It was really dumb, but they really went way too far in compensating for that by giving them all the Human Plus in the world. For example, like when we were fighting Rimfire, are from milked B movies and TV shows trying to get renewed, not a game that's not coming out for another 2 to 3 years. Yeah, no, Jesus, that was terrible. Yeah, don't do cliffhangers unless the sequel is pretty much done. That's a perfect way of describing. That's a perfect way to describe endings for games. Kick. Don't do an ending. Don't do a cliffhanger unless the sequel is pretty much at least halfway done. Unless the sequel is at least halfway done, don't do a cliffhanger. Seriously, just don't. Do not do it. Because that's just going to make you... It's going to make you look like assholes. It's going to make you look sloppy. It's gonna make you look greedy. It's gonna make you look lazy. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, shit, that's the golf swing. I'm not supposed to parry. I don't parry that. I slide under it. I keep doing that, I swear. I keep fucking up at, like, little things like that. Like, not using the right, like, not, like, trying to parry shit I shouldn't parry. Trying to slide under shit that I should parry. Ah, I'm being so sloppy here. Jesus. And we keep getting close. Like, we keep getting really close is the thing as well. We're pretty routinely getting to the part where he pulls out Perfetto, in fact. And that's a good sign. The fact that we're routinely getting to that point is a really good sign. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah, patience and muscle memory. That's what it's going to come down to. Absolutely, Jerix. It's patience, muscle memory, and praise Amida. That's what it is. It's patience, muscle memory, and praise Amida. Bonk! Oh shit, that was sloppy, that was sloppy, that was sloppy. Heal. Ooh! Oh, there we go, 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 there we go. Ah, too early. Golf swing, shit. Wrong attack. Yes, but Amida is more friend-shaped, Jerix. That's the thing. You can ride Dongo, but Amida is more friend-shaped. So, yeah, no, think about that for a second. Speaking of, I saw something great the other day. I don't know if I retweeted it. I think I retweeted it. It's Amida and an MT doing the MT is dancing with the spinning Amida. There we go. They half-ass cut out a probably good ending. Because reasons? Like an ending that, you don't know, like you fix the ruined robots, set them free. Instead we got Theory Mate and Chica. For no reason at all, getting repaired and broken. Like, whatever the fuck the rabbit is, fuck off. Why am I supposed to care about the fox? Because it said happy birthday? Go to hell. Oh, you did see it, Jerix? Nice. Yeah, no, I love that. I love that. Also, what's one of the things I'm really looking forward to seeing with Armored Core 6 as well is how it treats Coral. I'm really looking forward to seeing how Armored Core 6 treats Coral for that exact same reason, by the way, because a lot of what they're saying is that it's kind of drawing from the same place as Dune. It's drawing from Dune, and that's going to be really interesting to see how it draws from Dune. Heal here, good. No, I didn't even parry him, wow. Ow! Oh, yeah, no. Not entirely related, but you saying that kick just reminds me of the last Ratchet & Clank game. How the last Ratchet & Clank game, what's her name, Rivet? Rivet is like Judy Hopps all over again. Jesus. Like, Rivet was Judy Hopps all over again, and it was fucking it's fucking insane. Like, goddamn, there's so much Rivet porn. It's kind of weird. I'm not even kind of weird. It's ridiculous just how much Rivet porn there is. Also reminds me that, I forget who it was I was saying that, but you gotta give furry artists credit for some of the work they put in on that shit. They might be drawing the weirdest fetish you might see, like the weirdest fetishes you've ever seen, but goddamn do they put the work in. Goddamn do they put the work in. Come on, come on, come on. Like, no wonder these people are willing to pay $10,000 for a commission. Like, some of these people are willing to pay, like, car money for commissions. But you see the kind of work these artists will put into it sometimes? And good lord, I still think it's crazy, but I kind of get it. Ah, shit, that was a parry. That was the parry spin, not the slide spin. That's the duck spin. That's the duck spin. That's the golf swing. We don't parry that one. Okay, duck. Molly stun. Okay, go, go, go. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm getting all kinds of sloppy now. I'm getting all kinds of sloppy, damn it. Damn. And yeah, no, Jesus Christ. Well, it's not even surprising that furries have the money they do. Because a lot of these people are a lot of them are people that work in very specialized jobs, Dusk, that like nobody wants to do. Like nobody wants to do these jobs. So they get paid out the ass for it as a result. Yeah, the internet is responsible for me learning I don't have any standards. It was early 2000s. Which one is in particular, Parasitas? Which ones in particular? I have to ask now. Which ones in particular? Oh, 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 oh. Halfway there. Ow! Come on, get in there, get in there, get in there. Oh, duck, 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 duck. Come on, baby, come on, come on, come on. Ah, sloppy. Sloppy and greedy right there. Sloppy and greedy are pretty much the two words that describe every time I fuck up in this fight. Digimon made you... Oh, no. Beastmon and Minervamon. Let me go see what these two look like. Let me see what these two look like. What do you look like, Beastmon? Oh, no. Oh, no. And Minervamon, let's see what you look like. Oh, no. Rip. Rip, Parasitus. Yep, you were screwed. I'm looking at them right now like, yep, you were screwed. You never had a chance, yeah. Oh, run, 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 run. Ah, shit, we got him to pull up at a Beto and then we fucked up. Because I thought that was going to be the... I thought that was going to be the other swing that we can parry. Nope. Nope. Oh, no. God, MGQ. MGQ. MGQ is like is ridiculous. Also, it's funny. It's funny you mentioned that, Jerix. It's really funny you mentioned that because I kind of went the opposite way. And it's not even because of like the arms and all that. You might have missed me here. You might have missed me saying this. But I was actually on... Who was I talking to at the time? Shit. I sent it to them as a DM. And I gotta go find it now. Where is this? Oh yeah, I was on a stream with Sleipnir, right? And I was actually talking about mecha design archetypes. And how there's like three big ones. There's three big ones that that you can kind of use as like the pure archetype, if you will. But almost no mecha design ever neatly fits into one of these three archetypes. It's almost always somewhere between at least two of them. And as a result, you can kind of graph it out. What am I looking at? Oh yeah, this one. I don't entirely like the way the person who made the original image describes it. I'm just gonna get that away. I don't like the way that the person who made the original image describes this, but the concept is kind of there. Let me just grab this so you can see what I'm talking about here. So these are like, if you can think about, you can think of these as sort of the three archetypes, the three like pure archetypes: tank mecha, samurai mecha, soldier mecha, right? These aren't like the only way you could describe things, but these are like three major archetypes that you can think of, right? And one of the reasons why I say that you can't neatly map anything into, like, you really can't neatly map most things into one of these three archetypes purely is a great example over here, actually. He mentions Armored Core, right? And he acts like Armored Core was always... Whoever made this acts like Armored Core was always purely this archetype. And then For Answer changed it to purely this. However, this is why instead of like three like separate neat archetypes, I like to think of it as a triangle. As a triangle where most designs are on some point in between. Actually, Kick. I have an image that really describes what I like really well. So this zone of the triangle, so halfway between tank and soldier, halfway between soldier and samurai, this idea right here, this zone is where I'm really happy. Because halfway between tank and soldier is Steel Battalion. Halfway between soldier and samurai, that's Armored Core for Answer. So this whole zone right here is where I really like. And yeah, no, if you were going to do that, much like how when I said the description between machine versus mascot, and I put Gundam at the middle point, at the middle of that spectrum, I would say Gundam is very much at the very center of this triangle. It is the middle point between soldier, tank, and samurai for that exact same reason as well. Kick. It is the midpoint between soldier, tank, and samurai all in one. Especially early Gundam. Oh, let's see what this is then. What did you post? Kick? What have you posted? Let me see this. Oh yeah, no, Kamzen from Metal Gear Rising. Kamzen's design is a great example of the halfway point between soldier and samurai. It's maybe not halfway between soldier and samurai, but it's a great example of how almost no design is pure soldier, pure tank, or pure samurai. Almost none of them are pure soldier, pure tank, or pure samurai. They're almost all somewhere in between. I would say Iron-Blooded Orphans is, if we're gonna use this sort of the same graph, I would say Iron-Blooded Orphans is somewhere around here. So more samurai than, say, armored than a 4th gen AC, but not pure samurai. It's leaning towards samurai, but there's still a bit of soldier to it. There's still a bit of that soldier to it. So it's somewhere, I'd say it's somewhere around here. Also, it's really funny. Oh, that's a good question, Jerix. That's a really good question. That's a really good and difficult question to answer. Damn. That's a very good one, actually. This is hard, actually. This is really a hard one to answer. Damn. Heat of the desert. God damn it. Now I have that song stuck in my head. God damn it. No, you can absolutely make them fit. You can absolutely make them fit, Dusk. Just because they are organic in their construction, just because they're like animals or monsters, like they're organic in their construction or their design resembles an animal, you can still kind of put them in here. In fact, a great example. So, do you remember how I mentioned Zoids on the last one where I was talking about machine versus mascot? So remember how I was talking about Zoids as machine versus mascot? Zoids is a great example. To show that they can be fit into these categories. They can kind of be. You can still use this triangle to kind of describe them. Like I said, nothing's gonna neatly fit at like a specific point, at like a specific one of these 3 archetypes. It's almost always gonna be somewhere in between. I would say Zoids. Zoids is. I want to say. Oh, this is hard, actually. Zoids is really hard, actually. Where to put Zoids? Where would you put Zoids? How would you think of Zoids here? I'd almost say that Zoids is like here. Like, roughly speaking, you see where my mouse is moving? That's roughly where I would say Zoids is. Like, somewhere in this zone. Somewhere in this area, like, between all 3. Yeah, roughly the center area. If I had to really say, I would say it's roughly in the center area. Because if you look at how a lot of Zoids behave, they have... the other thing that makes Zoids difficult... The other thing that makes Zoids difficult is, and the reason why I would say they make like you make a Zoids a big blob. You could almost like do like Zoids like a big blob because there's so much variation between different Zoids designs. For example, the Liger Zero is more samurai. The Ultrasaurus is more tank. The Liger Zero is more samurai. The Ultrasaurus is more tank. The hell is it called? I have to go look up Zoid names now. God damn it. The hell is it called? There's a New Century Zero. And what was this thing called? Who was it that used it? Oh yeah, the Gun Sniper. The Gun Sniper is a great example of something that's more soldier. So Zoids is like a big zone with a lot of variation in it. Cleaning your sink pipes is very important. If they go too long without being cleaned, not only can the smell leak out and stink up your kitchen and bathroom, but it also creates a paradise for insects such as cockroaches. So make sure to take care of your sink pipes and keep everything sensational and clean. God damn it, Goblin Man. That is incredible. That is incredible right there. Oh, I just saw something really cursed, by the way. I just saw something really cursed. So you guys know about Ordinary Sausage, right? Like, you know about Ordinary Sausage, the guy who makes like really cursed shit into sausages. I just saw that he did one where he made Fruit Loops into spaghetti. He made Fruit Loops into spaghetti. That is horrendous. Ah! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you for telling me that, Kick. I keep forgetting that I have to manually hide the image. It doesn't go away when I tab out. Ah, too early. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I might actually consider changing my prayer as well, because this prayer is not particularly useful against him. The vampire prayer is not particularly useful against him because he does way more damage than I could ever hope to heal by using it. So I might end up changing that prayer out for something else. I'm just not sure what yet. He's fairly grounded, so the starting prayer might be useful here. Oh, run, 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 run. Okay, we got some spacing. Good. Let's actually take a look at our prayers real quickly. So we're using Forsaken Hamlet right now. Oh, no. Which one are we using? We're using Saeta Dolorosa. Forsaken Hamlet, what do you do? It's like a wide swing. This one makes our attacks faster. This one gives us a... Ooh, that could be interesting, actually. That one could be interesting. Ah, we can use that to create a damage zone. Ooh, that could actually be good. That could actually be good. The lightning barrier prayer could actually be good here. Shit. Yes, 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 yes. And Guardia, yes, I am aware. Whoa. Come around, come around, come around, come around. Ah! Ooh. What's he gonna do next? That was a mistake, ESDRAS. With Mech Designs, this conversation made me think of a... Oh! Jerix? Jerix? That sounds very familiar to me. Give me a second. I'm trying to remember why that sounds very familiar to me. But that sounds very familiar. What was it? What was it? Oh, actually, I think I know what it was. I think I know what it was. So, you know 86, right? Are you familiar with 86? I vaguely recall there is a Legion unit in 86 that's very similar to what you're talking about. I just got to see if I can find it real quickly here. Is it this one? I think it is this one, actually. Yeah, I think this is the one. So there's a Legion unit in 86 that's actually kind of similar to what you're talking about. The arms aren't being used as shields, but rather blades. But the concept is very similar to what you're talking about. It's a bit like a scorpion. And not necessarily like a long tail, but you see how the launcher kind of arches up over the back? And then it has these two front limbs with blades on them. This like you mentioning that reminded me of this thing. In fact, I think you would really like I said, you would probably really like the Legion designs in 86 a lot in general. And not just the Legion, but 86 as a whole. I think you would like 86's designs a lot. Because a lot of them have that sort of spider look to them. And really deviate from the usual norms of mecha design in that sense. You have things like the Morpho. the Noctiluca, the Growlwolf, the Lava, the Phoenix, the Zentaur. Just a lot of these designs that really deviate from like a lot of mecha design conventions. I think you would really like the designs of it. Ow! Oh wow, he just iframe, like, I don't know if iframe is the right word, but he just went right through me. Ah, shit. Yeah, sure, I can do that real quickly for you, actually, Jerix. I can do that for you real quickly. Let me just get that for you. There you go. There you go. And as like I said, specifically focus on the... Like, look at the mecha designs of 86. I think you would like them. I think you would actually legitimately really like them. Also, funnily enough, now that I'm talking about that... A dude in a suit said to be a bear. What the fuck? What the fuck, kick? That is insane. That is absurd. Ah! I'm trying to parry that and it fucked me up. Damn. I should not have parried that. God damn it, ESDRAS. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I am going to fucking get... I'm gonna get you, ESDRAS. I am going to get you. Don't you worry about that. Whew. They insist it's in fact a bear. It's definitely not. And even the guests are having a laugh, tossing peanuts at his face mask. That's incredible. The fact that, like I said, it's a guy in a suit and they're saying it's a bear. That's incredible to me. That is incredible. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Let me have a look at this. Let me... You know, this one is a little bit difficult, actually. I think that one might actually be a bear. I think that one might actually be a bear kick. Specifically, yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's a sun bear. That's exactly right. Thank you, Parasitus. I was actually about to exactly mention that might actually just be a sun bear, because sun bears look kind of weird. Like, the Malayan sun bear is actually a really, really weird looking bear. They might not actually be bullshitting about that one being a bear. That might actually be an actual bear. Like, I think it is an actual bear, yeah. For once, the zoo isn't lying. Yeah, no. So, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that one's an actual bear. I remember the octopus... Malverse conversation. You forgot you did draw an... Oh, that's cool, actually. That's cool. Let me see. Oh. Okay. You say octopus, Jerix. You say octopus. But do you know what this really reminds me of? Do you know what this really, really reminds me of? I'll actually go and get it for you. I'll go and get it for you to show you what this really reminds me of. Yeah, I was going to say, it reminds me specifically of a bacteriophage. Yeah, it looks like a bacteriophage. That exact same sort of, it just doesn't look real. They don't look real at all. I love bacteriophages, by the way, because they're just so insane. They look like something that somebody made up. They look like something somebody made up, and I love it. Because you've got, like I said, you've got the capsule that has the DNA in it. You've got the stem and then legs. It looks like a tiny robot, which, I mean, it kind of is. It kind of is a tiny robot, but let's just ignore that for a second. Let's ignore for a second that it actually is a tiny robot. Wait, they actually have a thing that looks like bacteriophages in Alex? That's interesting, Goblin Man. That's very interesting. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, yes! Oh, that's the golf swing. Move, 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 move. Oh, let's see this. What is this kick? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that's way too tall to be a sun bear. You're right. The legs are way too long for that to be a sun bear. But, yeah, no, it is... Actually, no, wait, maybe? Maybe it could just be a really skinny one. It could be a really malnourished sun bear, because I see what you're looking at, like where it's so loose looking and its legs look too long to be a sun bear. Dumbo ears. That's amazing. I was wondering what that thing that looks like a paddle on the one side was. The neck and the head. Yeah. That is suspicious, yeah. But yeah, that's kind of a mess overall. But we'll hold off on that one, actually. New FNAF movie leaks? What the fuck, sake? Oh god, I almost fucked that one up. Come on, come on. That's the golf swing! Every single time, I get that one mixed up with the other swing. And that's what gets me killed. More often than... Ah! Damn it! Bacteriophages are so weird. Yeah, no. They're technically not alive, but they follow their RNA to inject cells to make more viruses. They're so weird. Not just bacteria. Viruses in general are weird. Viruses in general are extremely weird, Parasitus. Like, we could, like, get into that, like, just how strange viruses are. And we'd be here all damn day. If we really got into just how weird viruses are, we would be here all damn day, because viruses are weird. Viruses are very, very weird. Ow! Shit. And it will come like a flood of pain, pouring down on me, and it will not let up until the end is near, and it will come through the darkest day, in my final hours, and it will not let up and never rest until the clouds are clear, until you find my dreams will disappear. Yeah, you sell tickets to see. That would be funny, especially if people bought them. Imagine if people actually bought them. That would be fucking hilarious. Oh. halfway there. Come on, ESDRAS. Yeah, spin for me. Spin. Oh my god, we're like a third of the way there now. 2/3 of the way there. Oh, here comes Perpetua. Ah, shit. First time drawing a robot. Most of the time you draw aliens or weird creatures. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm like the opposite, Jerix. I'm completely the opposite, where characters are nowhere near as easy for me to draw as machines because of how the lighting on machines works. On like mecha drawings and such, the way the lighting is so much harder on them, in like the hard soft sense, not easy hard. The reflections are much harder. The shading is nowhere near as soft. Makes drawing mecha so much more straightforward for me. Like, I get there's the idea of the details of the mechanism and such, but that is nowhere near as difficult for me to do because they're exposed. It's entirely because the mechanisms are exposed. You can see how they work. They might be very intricate and very detailed, but it's not like they're being hidden under a layer of something soft that you kind of have to guess how it's going to deform. That's the big problem with me and with like muscle and skin, is I look at muscle and like trying to draw how you would do muscle under skin. Oh, that's gonna be interesting, Parasitas. That's gonna be interesting. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. We got so close last time, though, I swear. And that just stings. That stings so much how close we got. Come on, come on. There we go. Ah, sloppy, 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 sloppy. You tend not to draw lights on characters, so it doesn't have to tend to be a problem for you. You do those. Ah, actually, it's funny you mentioned that as well. The flat coloring with the lack of shading, because there is something I saw recently. I posted it in the Discord as well. That one song about the wind, like how the wind is ruining their hair. Gyofu Autobaku. One of the reasons I love that video is because of how flat the colors are. Just how everything is unshaded, everything is very, very simple in its design and in its illustration and such. It's refreshing in a way. It's really refreshing in a way. Seeing something that's very simple and basic in that sense. But I also say my favorite part of that entire video is the crow. I love the crow in that video. They're so cute. He just clicks his thingy. He's clicking on his thingy, and it makes the noise. Ah! About halfway there. Shit! We're getting so close, though. We are getting so close. Come on, ESDRAS. Come on. We're gonna get him, though. We got Rimfire last week. You're next on the list, ESDRAS. You're an entomologist, not a microbiologist. You want to study bugs, not super bugs. Ooh. I want to study normal bugs, not super bugs. Speaking of bugs, you know what I'm wondering, and you might know this if you're like, and I was actually kind of considering it. This is something I do want to ask an entomologist about. Could you breed giant spiders by putting them in a hyperbaric oxygen chamber? Because if you could do that and make like spiders the size of like crabs, you could get some actual meat off of them, and it would probably be kind of tasty. I was wondering if that was something that would work. Put them in a place that has a lot more oxygen. Like put them in an environment with a lot more oxygen, to make them get like, even if it's like the size of like a small crab, it would be like you would be able to get some actual meat off of them rather than having to pick these little slivers out of their tiny legs. It takes a lot of generations. That sucks. That sucks. But I mean, at the same time, depending on the species, that, you know, getting them to be huge, raising them to be huge in a hyperbaric oxygen chamber could be interesting for making people more open to actually eating them, I bet. Because that's like the big thing about shrimp. Whenever you're like, oh, shrimp is bugs and you don't have a problem with that. The reason I don't have a problem with eating shrimp is because shrimp have a big piece of meat on them. Most bugs don't have that. That's the big difference between shrimp and crabs and the land bugs are often compared to. Is like shrimp and crabs have big pieces of meat on them. Land bugs don't have that. You gotta eat them shell, guts, and all. You don't have to do that with a shrimp. You don't have to do that with a lobster or a crab. You can take the good meat off of them, and then you don't have to bother with the rest if you really don't want to. That's the big difference between... That's the big difference between like a shrimp and a cockroach, for example. That's the huge difference between a shrimp and a cockroach. Cockroach ain't got big meat on it. Shrimp do. Sloppy Perry. Oh, this is perfect, though. This is perfect. Come on, come on. There we go. We can get him to, more we can get him to spin, the better. Because the spins are the easiest attacks to parry and punish. Woo! Oh, that's the other one. That's the other one. That's the wave attack. There we go! Ow! Oh shit, we actually have enough to use the prayer too. Going back to drawing, you have a very weird tip. If you practice drawing beetles and velvet worms, you can apply what you learn to drawing people and mecha. For example, treat their skeleton and guts like a beetle and the flesh like velvet. Very interesting, actually. That is a very interesting comparison there. Ah! Damn it! Oh, ooh, let me see this. Let me see this, Jerix. Let me see this. Ah. Oh, that is trippy looking. That is trippy. You know what this reminds me of, Jerix? Do you know what this reminds me of? This is reminding me of those stalk-eyed flies. This is reminding me a lot of those stalk-eyed flies. You know, the ones that have like these huge, like these eyes that are like way out on from either side of their head. But also, it's kind of reminding me as well, the left one where they don't have the eyes out on long stalks is also reminding me of Dobson flies, which look insane, by the way. If you've never seen a Dobson fly, they are like the embodiment of, if you're scared of bugs, of people that are like scared of bugs, that's what they think of. Is something like the Dobson fly. They legit look kind of terrifying. Which is funny because they're completely harmless. The worst that happens with dolphin flies is the females, ironically, with the smaller jaws, can bite you and it hurts. Like, the males can't even hurt you at all. Their jaws are entirely meant for fighting with other dolphin flies, and they can't hurt you. Ah, bad parry, bad parry, bad parry. Stalk flies are funny. During their mating ritual, the males have a literal dick measuring contest where the one... Yeah, no, and it leads to this vicious cycle where, because they're more attractive to females, the stalks keep getting longer and longer and longer, despite the fact that at a certain point, they're detrimental to the male's survival. It's like a whole vicious cycle going on there. I know there's a species of cricket as well that have the same problem, where crickets with louder songs are more attractive to females, but they're also less likely to survive. Talk about trips. There was one time you played, talk about a dream, and obviously inspired creature, and posted a drawing. A really good artist liked the idea and did a drawing of it. Oh, I gotta see this thing. I gotta see this thing, Jerix. I gotta see this thing. Weird, like, dream monsters are always fun. Dream monsters are always really fun. So I gotta see this thing. I gotta see this thing, Jerix. Yeah, no. Oh, man, no. Also, I love Hercules beetles, by the way. I love Hercules beetles because whenever you can pick them up, right? You can pick up a Hercules beetle by its horn. I'm pretty sure we've all seen this where you can do this, right? Where you can pick up a Hercules beetle and they'll actually like act like a helicopter. They'll be like a little helicopter. It's great. And the noise they make is incredibly loud too. Listen to this shit. Like, listen to the shit when he picks it up. It sounds like a little lawnmower. Just because it's so big, the wing beats are so loud and low pitched. It sounds like a lawnmower engine, and I love it. And like the beetle can't do anything about it because, again, its jaws are designed to fight other beetles. And so if you hold it just right, it can't hurt you at all. Oh, let's see this, Jerix. Let's see. Oh, that is good. That is good. That is really good. Like, look at this thing. Look at this thing. Holy shit. Who drew this, Jerix? Who drew this? This is excellent. This is excellent. It really does, doesn't it, Dusk? It actually looks like it would fit in the game. It looks like it would actually fit in the game perfectly. That is really good, Jerix. That is really damn good. Oh shit! That's the Roberto summon. Okay, we're good now. Oh my god, we're down to the last 2 bars now. Last bar! Oh my god! We're so close! Oh god! We almost lost it there. We did it! Oh, come on! Come on! That is a joke. That is a joke. Yeah, no, exactly. Huh? Huh? Indeed, Dusk. Did he have like the tiny... Oh my god, we literally were a sliver away. We literally had the win stolen from us right there, partner. We literally had the win stolen from us. It's going to take us forever to get back to that point now. Come on, fuck you, ESDRAS. That was bullshit and we both know it. That was bullshit and we both know it. He is Russian though, haven't heard of him for a long time. I mean, I don't actually, like I said, my beef with Russians is with the Russian government, not Russian people. But I know also that means that might make, you're probably saying that in the sense of like, that makes him probably might be making him difficult to contact, which is unfortunate because I've been, honestly, I have been looking at artists that I want to talk to about commissioning for Armored Core 6. I want to get like an actual artist commission thumbnail for that game, but I don't know who I want to get from that. Yeah, no, exactly what I mean, Parasitus. Exactly, like, Russian people can be fine. Yeah, the Russian government is dog shit. Oh god! That's kind of what I figured. That's kind of what I figured you meant, Jerix. It's like, you don't know how he's doing. You don't know if he's even still around or not. He might, like, you know, it might not even be possible to contact him, let alone, if, like I said, let alone even if he's still around or not. But yeah, no. Let me see if I can find, let me see what happens if I look it up. Let me see if I look it up or not. Hive X Crone. He might not be on Twitter or anything like that because of other reasons. KT, that's another interesting as well. But yeah, if you can find them, if they're still around, that might be an artist that I might consider looking at as well. Because, like I said, there's a few artists that I'm looking at that I want to ask about stuff. Lots of NSFW. Okay. I mean, that's fine by me. That's completely fine on my end. I mean, you've seen my retweets, Jerix. You've seen my retweets, haven't you? I have no problem with NSFW. I have no problem with R18G either. Like, if it's, like, even if it's like R18G, I have no problem with it. I love that shit. I love that shit. She does 3D models and 2D. Oh, that might be worth looking into as well. Thanks. Thanks, Parasitus. Because at some point, I do want to get, like, both. And it's gonna be a lot of time and a lot more money. It's gonna be a lot of time and even more money. At some point, I do want to look into getting, at the very least, some kind of 3D model or live 2D. But that's like ways away. That's like ways away just because of how much it would cost. Ah! Nope. This is not going to be the run. This is not going to be the run. I can already tell from here. 2, 1, creating a Twitter account. 2, using said account. Yeah, I mean, not entirely wrong, Jerix. Not entirely wrong. And it's unfortunate because at the end of the day, the big thing is Twitter, for all of its problems and for as much as Elon Musk is trying to run it into the ground, Twitter does one thing really well. It does... Ooh, that could be interesting, Parasitas. That could be interesting. We might want to. We might talk about that at some point. But like I said, Parasitas, it's gonna be one of those things where it's. I want to pay at least a fair amount. I want to pay at least a fair deal, and that's gonna be like something I want to save up for, so that I don't feel like I'm screwing you over. Also, before I do that, I'd want to get a more live 2D friendly version of myself drawn as well. So that's another thing as well. It's like I want to get myself like redrawn in a way that's probably more live 2D friendly and has more angles to it. Like that's the other thing. I want to get more angles. I want to get more angles so that I have more material to work with. That's going to be the first step, honestly, is getting like alternate versions of myself drawn that I can use. And then, as well, maybe then getting that rigged in live 2D, just so that I have like more angles to work with. Come on, come on, come on. Like, I get it, Parasitas. I get it. Like you're saying, like, don't be, like, afraid of doing it. But the big thing, like I said, I really want to get more angles. I want to get, like, more angles of myself done. That's still the big thing, is I want to get more angles of myself done. There we go. And preferably something where ooh, there we go. Woo-wee. Oh, there's Perfetto. Okay. We're definitely in the late stage of this fight now. Ah, shit! I lost track of my location there. I completely lost track of my location there. Oh, damn! My frame rate is dying there. The frames were dying there. Oh, get around, get up, get past. Fuck you, Perpetua! I've been trying to rig your own model for a while. Also, posted another drawing from Hive. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, these are good. These are good. Damn. Hive EV. Let me see if I can do anything with that. Hive EV. Ah! I found their art station! Let's go! Oh! Oh, that's cool, actually. And their Twitter. And their Twitter. Nice. I found them! Oh. Of course, then there comes a question of like, what would the rate be on that and all that stuff. One thing that's kind of nice about Russian artists, I also know, is, and a lot of this I know is because of their locations and such. Oh, this is interesting indeed. Oh, that's good. I just went down. I saw something by them. Oh, that's good. Ooh. Yeah, no. If they do commissions, they're definitely somebody that I'll look at. I'll ask about. If nothing else, get a quote from them, you know, because that's going to be the other thing as well. I want to, like, get a bunch of quotes together from artists that I consider and then like compare those. Too early. Yeah, I'll message him. I'll message him, see if he's still around or not. If he does, see what he would say as like a quote. It might end up being he's like, oh, I only like commissions. He might only do commercial work for like commercial clients, which that's well beyond my budget, unfortunately. Yeah, no. The thing there as well, you can kind of see it. One of the big things I really want to do, though, you can kind of see the outline of it. I wanted to find, like, I wanted to be able to define that that's an actual jaw. That's not just like a line, there. That's like that's supposed to be like an actual jaw, and that's one of the big things I really want to redefine in that sort of in that design as well. Parasitus is that that's an actual jaw. Oh shit! Whew, that was bad. He was the guy that showed you the ways of Ekrid Hunter. He's really good at it. He doesn't play a lot more anymore, sadly. Yeah. Like I said, hopefully he's still around. Hopefully, he still seems to be somewhat active on Twitter, even though it's just retweeting. But hopefully, we'll see what he says. We'll see what happens if I get in touch with him. Ah! Too early. I went too early in for the slide. I knew he was going to do the golf swing, and I went in too early for it. Damn. Yeah, but later, Parasitus. Nice to come around and actually, you and Jarek's both introducing me to a lot of stuff that a lot of useful stuff that I'm going to have to take a look at later. Come on, come on, come on. One area, like, if I was going to, like I said, redesign the head to make the jaw more apparent, one thing I would definitely use as a much more reference there, I kind of did originally as well, but white glint. White glint is a huge reference for me there, with how the shutters that go over its eyes when it does with the Assault Armor looks like a grin. It looks like a crazy grin, and I love it. Like a rictus grin. But that is like... That reminds me, like, I'm not gonna, like, get too into that, because there's somebody I know that causes some personal issues there. But there are two members of the new HoloLive generation that I love their designs. I love their designs. Having Russian users can get on... Yeah. Yeah, oh no, that sucks. That always sucks. Yeah, no, it's like... Oh, that was dangerous. But yeah, I love like rictus grins and crazy eyes so much. If you see whenever I do like pig crew posts, you can kind of see my fondness for those two things as well. You can really see my fondness for those two traits. Because they are present in pretty much every time I've done like a pig crew, I use both of them, or at least I use at least one of them. Much harder to find the rictus grin, but the crazy eyes, absolutely. love that shit. I love crazy eyes. Ah! God damn it. God damn it. Like for example, I'm just gonna go get something. I'm gonna go get something by the same artist as one of the new Hololive members that really shows what I'm talking about here. Who was it? Who was it? Who did her original design? I gotta go look that up real quickly. It was Kayahara. Kayahara did another design that I really like as well for the exact same reason. I'm trying to remember who it is, what her name was. Let me just find her real quickly. Her. Yeah, no. These two designs, I love this look. I really love this look right here. Where is it? There it is. Like this look right here with the eyes and the expression where they just, even by default, they just look a little deranged. I love that shit. I love that shit so much. Like they just look just a little, even just by default, they just look a little deranged. And then somebody else did another variation of her. Yeah, no. Somebody did like another variation of it that's really good in that same sense. Let me see if I can find it. This, where like they took it all the way right here. This, just from a design perspective. Just the design. So good. So, I love it. I love crazy eyes. And then the grin as well. Like, it's not quite a rictus grin. Like, some of them were like, it was like really, but still, just the teeth, the grin, the eyes, it all just comes together so well. And then, along with her, this one as well. This one as well. I love this. Another example of that same look that I'm talking about. I love this right here. The eyes and the eyebrows and all of it. Again, the slight grin, the choking herself, the blood stain. Like I said, the eyebrows, the slight glow in the eyes. Just everything comes together. Just like with that instability. That obvious, blatant instability. It's all just such good design work. It's such good design work on that sense. Oh, same Dusk. That cover is absolutely stuck in my head. Like I said, I'm not gonna like get too into it because he wouldn't want me to. But I do know someone that there's some difficulty associated with this new Hololive generation. I won't, like I said, I'm not going to get into it really because it would be rude. Yeah. There's some personal, not for myself, but someone I know that they have some emotional difficulties surrounding the new gen. They've talked about it, but I'm gonna leave it to like they're the one that talks about it instead of doing it for them. Because again, that would be rude. Ah, too early. Come around. There we go. Ah! Gotta remember, if you get hit by the golf swing, it just fucks you. That's the thing I remember. We don't parry the golf swing. We slide under it because otherwise you get caught in the lightning. And if you just get hit by it, that happens where it'll like combo into the lightning and then you just die. Ugh. We're going to kill you, ESDRAS. We're going to kill you and you can't stop it. We're going to keep coming back over and over and over again. And you can just deal with it. Because you see, when you die, that's it. It's over for you. But we don't stay dead. What new stealth enemies? I mean, because I know stealth enemies have been a thing in Arknights for a while, and some later Arknight stages are really bad in how they spam them. What makes these new ones even worse, Dust? That's what I wonder. Like, what makes these new ones worse? Oh, get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Woo! So these stealth enemies do more damage the first attack they do out of stealth. Oh no! Oh no! On a map you can't really block them on. Oh. Oh no. Oh, slide away, run away, run away. There we go, okay. We almost screwed ourselves over there. Ah! The one saving grace is a roadblock placed down on a stage start, but they chunk it with a... Oh, no, God. This is the problem I have with Arknights in general, is so many of these problems, so many of these maps have, like, specific solutions to them. Where, like, and I don't even mean by, like, there's only one way to solve this. But get out of it, Bethel. Okay, use a flask. Good, we still have most of them as well. No, you don't. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Hey there, Tetsu. Hey there, Tetsu. I just want to get out of the way. I fucking hate Perpetua. I fucking hate Perpetua in this fight. Like, Jesus. Jesus Christ. She is the worst in this shit. She is the absolute worst part of this damn fight. Because it often just... everything about her is terrible. You just spent 2 hours getting your ass kicked on Ninja Gaiden? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Where do I get this? Wasteland of the Buried Churches. It's a sword core. Maybe I have it, but I'm not using it? Perpetua's protection. Amber Eye. Seguiria to your eyes like stars. Solea. I have Seguiria. Do I have Solea? No, I do not. You get it in Hondo, so that would be like a long ass trip. So yeah, we're not gonna bother with that. We don't need. Also, why are we still using the Weight of True Guilt? I just realized that. Why am I still using this? It's not relevant to the fight. So yeah, swap that to Perpetua's protection. We could honestly swap the Calcified Eye out as well for. Which one do we want to swap it out for? Not you, not you. Frozen Olive, no. Hollow Pearl, no. 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 Ooh, we could use Muted Bell, maybe? No. Seguiria to your eyes like stars. Also, we could actually use, I just realized, we could actually use Saeta Dolorosa here. It'd probably be a pain in the ass to cast. You finished the newest Arknights event, so that's your gotcha. Play hard, the game's easy. They lie. Yeah, no, they absolutely bullshitted you, Tetsu. They absolutely bullshitted you. Damn. Like, the Ninja Gaiden Knighting games are infamous for not just how hard they are, but for how unfair they are. They're infamous. I could have told you that one if I was around. That yeah, they're lying to you. They are absolutely lying to you. The Ninja Gaiden games are infamous for how unfair they are. Because so much of their difficulty is straight up unfair. It is not a fair challenge at all. Game keeps giving you Master Ninja rank, but you suck. Yeah, no. A lunatic or a liar indeed, Dusk. A lunatic or a liar indeed. Or both. Or both. Woo! Come on, come on. There we go. Ah, sloppy. Woo, hoo, 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 hoo. So I realized something just now as well. That I can, when he starts doing the wave spin, if I get close to him, I can actually bully him. Gotta remember to take advantage of that. I can bully him while he's doing the low swings. Like this one right here. Ah, shit. Sloppy, sloppy, run! Very sloppy on all of it. yeah, we can parry Perpetua. Let's remember that as well. You don't know if anyone actually got to Master Ninja rank in Xbox 360 Ninja Gaiden 2. You got to mentor. You got halfway through level 2 before you just broke down and stopped. Yeah, no. Again, the 360, the Xbox era Ninja Gaiden games were bullshit. They were, like I said, it's not just that they were hard. Again, they were unfair. And a lot of their difficulty was, like I said, it was blatantly unfair. Oh God, you're playing Ninja Gaiden Black? You poor bastard. You poor bastard. At least Black made it fun with the bow staff and some quality of life improvements. Yeah, no, I mean, true, but still, you know I'm right, partner. You know I'm right about how, like, it's still a bullshit game. Now that Armored Core 6 is going to PC, starting to think about something. Lock-on's not 100% accurate, and oh, I mean, this is ironically enough, Jerix, and if you're on the Discord, so you can see this as well. The aims, there's a lot of discussion going on about which methods of aiming are going to be the most effective. Hard lock, soft lock, manual aim. There's actually quite the argument over this going on right now, actually, about which aim systems are going to be the most effective. Ow! Ah, shit, wrong button. That was on me. That was the wrong button. I hit the wrong button right there. Ah! AC bullets are much slower than yeah, no, that's another thing as well. Bullets having basically everything being a projectile. Everything being a projectile is going to be a huge balancing factor with Armored Core as well, because you don't have any of those situations where quick mouse flicks and such to get hit scan shots in are going to be an advantage. That's not going to be an advantage. Then nothing is hit. Remember, nothing in Armored Core is hit scan. It's all projectiles. Team Fortress Classics nail gun. But also, on top of that, like Tetsu said, pretty much everything, and on top of just being projectiles, everything is a fairly slow projectile. The things that have high projectile speed, even like remotely like high projectile speed, are very notable for the fact that they have decent projectile speed. Like they're notable for their projectile speed. Woo-wee! Ooh, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Too far away, too far away, too far away. Oh, sloppy, sloppy. Ah! Wrong spin, wrong spin. Come back around. Good, 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 good. Ah! Ah! We should have parried that. Not the slide. It'll probably make the learning curve more pronounced, but you think they could do it. You see people 360 and hit a midair rocket across the map while hopping. Maybe, Jerix. But again, I really doubt it. I really doubt that's going to be a thing, especially because at the end of the day, having the fire control system, having the advantage of the fire control system is going to make a huge difference, because it means that's a piece of mental processing you don't have to do. If you're letting the system do at least part of the tracking work for you, you can focus on things that the other guy that's completely aiming manually doesn't have to worry about. Come on. There we go. Ah! That was sketchy right there. That was really sketchy. Also, on the surface of the movement, like you said, the movement thing, because one of the big advantages that you're going to have in Armored Core that Quake players don't have is being able to radically adjust your position in midair. And you really need to understand how big of a deal that is. Being able to suddenly do this hard side dodge in midair means that you're going to be a much more difficult target. Like, I'm already thinking about what my weapon load is going. I'm thinking about what my weapon setup is going to be starting out in Armored Core 6, and it's looking like what I'm going to end up going for is probably a combination of the handgun for its high impact stun, and a pulse blade. Oh, that could have been so much worse. Ah! Heal. Oh God. Okay, we're down to our last flash, but we still have the prayer. Didn't steal it from me last time, Perpetua. Got Yes, 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 yes!
Hermana, ahora cruzaré hacia
Oh, we got him! We got him! Requiem Aeternam. That took entirely too long. Taranto to my sister. Ooh, this is a prayer. What do you do? Plead to the storms, intoned by dry throats and shaking voices, calls forth blazing rays that pierce the clouds, striking down nearby enemies. We've got to test this thing real quickly. Oh, that's good! That's good! That is a good one! Oh! Use this shrine here real quickly. Good, 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 good. Now let's go see what's waiting. What was ESDRAS guarding? That's the real question. Just what was he guarding? What was he trying to stop us from reaching? And what's going to happen when we get in there? Oh shit.
Siento como mi sangre se transforma en
Aged skin
savia
into
negra
reddish bark.
y mi vieja piel en rojiza corteza.
Ah, Ferris tree. Oh shit. Oh, this is cool. A sacred light stains the highest branches of the iron tree. Its brilliance penetrates its walls into the hall where she rests, shrouding my eyes in purple darkness. Oh, do we go down here? Oh no, we go up. I just saw the platforms like, oh, we go up. Oh boy, I wonder what's waiting for us up here. We've had the 3 bosses, ESDRAS. Now you think about it, it kind of doesn't work well with stuff like grenade detonation. Yeah, like I said, there's actually a lot. I know I think you were talking about Lost Planet there, but there's actually a lot that's going into the combat design of both of these, of like both Armored Core and Lost Planet, that makes a huge difference in how balancing is going to work there. Ooh, what is this? Hall of the Dawning. Oh shit, we got the Quicksilver. Oh shit, we got the Quicksilver. I was wondering when we would get this because I remember there's a boss this works really well against. Oh, no, it's not a boss. This is for, what's his name? This is for the guy that does the flasks. All of your love till you go mad with ecstasy. God, now I have that song stuck in my head still. That song I said I had stuck in my head. Yeah, that's the one, right? That's what I was talking about. Because like I said, it's just, again, it's got that deranged quality to it, and I love that stuff. I love that like deranged sound that stuff like that has. Ugh, we can't do anything here, but we can get in here now. We are past ESDRAS, and that counts for a lot. Jeez, holy shit! My eyes are wigging out. My eyes are kind of wigging out. Oh wait, there's another door we can go through here. Where is this? Oh, it's a fast travel portal. It's a fast travel portal. Ooh, what do we got here? Mercy Dreams, Albero, Grievance Ascent. Let's go back to Albero real quickly. See if there's anything we can do here. I doubt it. We still have to find the Mea Culpa shrines. I just realized that as well. Because there's so much shit we haven't gotten here. Oh, altar locations. Approach from the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow, Lady of the Charred Visage both have one as well. Keep that in mind. Can we get to the Lady of the Charred Visage this way, or are we gonna have to go around the long way? Forget. I actually have to look now real quickly. Mercy Dreams, Ferris Street. We gotta go the long way. Well, I say the long way, but it's not like super long actually because we've unlocked the elevators. But still. We've actually got a little bit of a trip ahead of us. Because I think I've been to that Mea Culpa shrine. Actually, I think I have been to the Mea Culpa shrine. Pull up the map here real quickly. We'll have a look, see where we've been. That's Hondo. That's the Mountains of the Endless Dusk. That's Grievance Ascends. That's a fast travel thing. Yeah, we have to go this way to get to the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. Okay. Because we need something from the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. In particular. What was it again? It's to get this. And I'm trying to remember how we even do anything here. So we've got to go to the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow and get to... We got to go through Hondo. Ooh, actually... So that's our next destination. We got to go back to Hondo. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be very interesting, actually. We can't use the fast... I don't think... Let's see if we can use... I doubt it, but let's see if we can use the fast travel portal to get back to Hondo. Because if we can use that to get back to Hondo, it'll save us a lot of grief. I doubt it will, but it's worth checking. Because we can go there, and if we can go to Hondo and get through to the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow, we'll be able to get more rosary slots. So, yeah, we're in the right spot now. Good. Let's see. Can we go up? That's really the question here is, can we use this to go up? Nope. Nice. Shit. Gotta remember that living statues are there. And they hurt. Not like a ton, but they do hurt a bit. Okay. Yep, the groan, yes. The groan of Hondo. We can use this real quickly. Good, 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 good. Ooh, we might actually be able to go back up to Hondo. Let's go. Shit. We can actually go back up to Hondo. Nice. Now, what else can we do here is the question. We go this way. Where does that put? Oh, shit. It's like a whole area we haven't been to yet. Yeah, put that there and then let them pop it for me. That opens the door. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, that's a problem, actually. That's a problem. I have to go down in order to get it. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Nope. No, you don't. Stop ringing. Ooh, what do we get from that? Bouquet of rosemary. What do you do? Quest item. Okay. What do we have to give that to? Ugh, I wish I remembered like who you have to give stuff to. Oh, you can't slide past them. Okay. Okay, let's go back to our rosary beads real quickly here. We actually want... Take that one off. Put the eye back on. Put on the weight of true guilt. At least for now. He's going to charge. He's going to charge this way. Good, 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 good. Go back up on the wall. Let him knock us off. Good. There we go. Ooh, wow. There's like a whole area in Hondo we haven't been to yet. Nice. Flask. Check our prayers as well. Which prayer do we have equipped? I think we have the lightning prayer equipped. Oh, that's nasty. Oh my god. There we go. Pop it here as well. Down he goes. God, that's good for getting rid of annoying enemies. That's really good for getting rid of annoying enemies. Holy shit. That is incredible for annoying enemies. How far does that one go? That's the next question. So it goes up to that thing. And then we gotta go over here, get to the next one, and then go from there. Oh boy, this is gonna be tricky. I can already tell. Damn it! But holy shit, we're past ESDRAS. We are past ESDRAS. We are so back. We are so back. Damn though. That took us 2.5 hours. Jesus. That took us 2.5 hours. So glad that's it though. So glad that's it though. We don't have to do that ever again. Whew. Oh, there's a thingy there. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Item. I want to know what you are. I'm a loot goblin. Oh, it's another bone! It's another bone! Turn around. We can just bypass this one. Wow, we can actually just bypass both of them. Okay, that works. Just bypass shit we don't have to deal with. Good, 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 good. So you dealt with. Come back around. Use the camera, because we gotta remember we can do that. Good, the flagellants. Get rid of you. Knife goes in. Head comes off. There we go. Takes care of the cross thrower. Get rid of that thing, which is basically a crappy Medusa head. Oh. And now we've got to get back over there. Already oh, we're there. Okay, we got it. Good. We got it. Now we have to predict that thing's landing. Oh. Check our location. Wow, this is like an area we just completely unexplored. Damn it! So bad. Wait. Just need to be a little bit further on that platform. Little bit further on that platform. Let's see. Which way do we go? Okay, we just go straight right. That's right. Okay. Go this way. Go this way. Up there. Up the ladder. Remember, we can bypass all of these guys. Like, every single one of them can be bypassed. Up and out of that room. Shit. Kill you. Kill you. Bypass you. Kill you so that you don't knock me back down. Good, 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 good. Making really good progress here, actually. Oh. Hoo, 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 hoo. Oh! That was clean! That was clean! That was so clean right there. Oh! Who are you? Oh well, I'll take that. Heart of the Holy Purge. Ah, it's a mea culpa heart. Virtuous pain, holy purge, increases tears of atonement, but prevents the use of bile. Yeah, no. No thanks. No thanks. I don't need that. I don't need one that doesn't let me heal. That just sounds miserable. I'd rather not. How the hell am I supposed to... Down. That's how. Okay. Go this way. Ooh, another thing. More Quicksilver. Nice. Are we still in... No, we're in Echoes of Salt now. We're no longer in Hondo. Interesting. And a shrine. Oh, is this going to be like the ocean? Is this going to... Damn. Damn, just getting them all in like rapid succession like that. Oh. No, we're gonna have to find another way to get to that one. I'm wondering. Oh! No, you don't. There we go. All of your love till you go mad with ecstasy. God, I really do have that song stuck in my head. Up, 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 up. Oh, we have found... I think we have found something really interesting here. Where's this gonna lead us? Oh? Oh, we're back in the mountains. We're back in the mountains of Endless Dusk. That's interesting. Oh, shit! Oh, that was like a hidden wall. And we got a bone out of it. Interesting. Stop it. There we go. But this is all stuff we've seen already. There we go. Ooh. Don't forget hole in the wall. I would like to stand in the wall day after day. Stay around, you fall away. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I was going to stand in the wall. By the way, I found the flower and the ran away. I ran away. Ooh. Ha! Completely bypassed. Get bypassed, nerd. Oh, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Oh. But holy shit, we're past ESDRAS and we can get into the church now. Don't know what we're gonna do in there just yet, but we found some Quicksilver, and I know that we can maybe do something with that eventually. Is there another route we can take through Hondo, actually? Oh, there is, actually. We might actually want to go back to Hondo. Because I just realized there's like a whole other section of Hondo we can go to as well. The other side, and that might lead us to the Brotherhood of the Silent... what we're looking for in the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. Let's see here. Next room over. Okay. So keep going. Back into Echoes of Salt. And then that'll lead us back into Hondo. Which is where we actually want to be. Damn it. Well, at least we're close to the shrine. So that means we'll be able to get our guilt fragment back easily. Oh, wow, that just one-shot him. Okay, but where is it then? Oh, it's up there. Okay, grab that. And then we go back down here. No, it's the next room over. Shit, that's right. Yeah, go to the next room over, and then here, we can use this to get back to Echoes of Salt, and then from there to Hondo, which is where we want to be, I think. Unless there's something else over here. Doesn't look like it, but interesting. No, no you don't. Go, 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 go. Yeah, this is the way we want to go. Okay, yeah, we want to go this way and then down from there. Woo-hoo-hoo. And then we go down this way into... Yep, we're back in Echoes of Salt, which is where we want to be. Take this to get back to the Hondo. Ooh, ooh, he almost got me with that one. He almost got me with that one. How would I get that now? That's the real... Wait, I see how we would do it. I see exactly how we would do it. Oh, that's tricky though. That's super tricky. We're gonna come back for that later. Because I want to go back and see what's on Hondo. I want to go see what this other section of Hondo we haven't been to looks like. Also, what is this? Down. What's down here? I think that leads back into Grievance Ascend. So we'll look at that later. Because I really want to get to Hondo. And find that, fuck. What's it called? I want to find that path into Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. Yep, biliary. Yep, male but bad idiot. Biliary. We could have used... I should have used it there. I am aware. I am entirely aware. I should have used the flask there to heal. Go, 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 go. Oh. Yep, fuck you. Your head is mine now. Slam. I love the executions in this game as well. Like, I've mentioned it before several times, but I adore the executions in this game. Just how brutal they are. And so many of them, on top of that, are like a very special kind of brutal, where it's not trying to be fancy. It's literally just fuck you. Fuck you. Die. For example, the shield enemies in the Wasteland of the Buried Churches. Woo! Woo! The way he just like shoves their shield over onto them to crush them. That is a perfect example of just like the simple brutality of it. It's a very simple sort of brutality that's meant to just kill them quickly without being flashy about it. Where is it? Oh! Okay, we're through. Ah! Fuck! Damn it! Ah! Oh my god. Also, you missed, Mail. You missed the 2.5 hours. You missed the 2.5 hours of bashing our head against ESDRAS. You too, Low Poly Mario. Both of y'all missed the 2.5 hours of me bashing my head against ESDRAS. We finally beat him, but holy shit, there was one in particular where we were robbed. We were robbed on one of the runs with ESDRAS. Holy shit. The game literally is like, we had him down to like a sliver of health, and then fucking Perpetua comes and kills us. Fucking Perpetua. That was my fault right there. That one was my fault. But yeah, like, we were robbed in one of the runs of ESDRAS. Jesus. But now that I know, like, that's there. We've got way more to explore in Hondo when we come back to it, actually. I know I hate to do this to y'all, but I've been going here for a while. And I'm feeling like not great in some ways. Not great. I'm feeling a little like my voice is feeling a little scratchy and other shit like that. Oh, I know. I saw that, Jerix. I saw the Parry Blade run of AC3's Arena that you were doing. That was insane. But yeah, like I said, my voice is feeling real scratchy. I'm still kind of tilted off of that, and my eyes are wigging out. So we're going to go say hi to somebody. We're going to go see who we're going to go say hi to. That's the real question. Who was around and what are they doing? Let's see, Hazmat's playing Remnant 2. Paladin's playing Fire Emblem. Kaji's playing Street Fighter 6. What is Nelson drawing? Saga of the Swamp Thing. What is this? What is this that he's drawing? Nah. Nelson hates me. I think Nelson hates me. So yeah, let's not do that. Let's not go raid someone that I think hates me. That's probably not the smart move. That's probably not a smart move. We could raid, let's see. We could raid Kaji. We could raid... Ooh, let's see who else is also playing Blasphemous as well while we're at it. Is anybody new that's interesting here? No. Not really. I mean, there's some people, but none of them really that I'm interested in. Oh shit, we could raid Margot. She's playing what I think is the worst Ace Combat game, but who else is there? So there's Margot, Picky, Shadows playing Donut County, Falu's playing Terraria, Runa's playing Demon Souls. We raided Leon last time. Ooh, who should we raid? That's the real question here. It's like, who should we go and say hello to? We have we're and it's not like we're exactly starving for options here. That's the hard part, right? It's like we're not exactly starving for options here. We've got a bunch of them to go with. And I don't know. You know what? You know what? I haven't talked to him in a while. I haven't seen him in a while. And as much as and fighting games, weirdly enough, I was talking to this. It's funny. I was talking to this about somebody who on the Armored Core community Discord about if any sort of competitive scene develops in Armored Core 6, the people that are going to really be open to it are going to be fighting. I feel like they're going to be fighting game players because it's got a lot of that same sort of. Well, you're not dealing with like frame perfect inputs nearly as much and such. You are still dealing with a lot of running, like running through running through a lot of setup, a lot of building, like building for how you're gonna play, like how you play that. I mean, the building is a lot more prevalent in Armored Core, but still, that's still fundamentally a true thing about Armored Core 6 in particular. And I feel like it's a game that the fighting game community would actually really enjoy. So you know what? Oh, hey there, Czar. So you know what? I think that's who we're gonna go say hello to. And what's this survey, Czar? What's the survey? What's the survey? How what? Favorite torture method. White room. White room. I really like the white room. Where you put somebody in a room where all the walls are painted white, all the food is white, all of the furniture is white, the wall, and I love the way that it just slowly worms its way into your head. And just you can even see when people do it to themselves. There's some torture methods where when a person does it to themselves, it doesn't really have much of an effect. A person putting themselves into a white room, they still break. They still break. And it's incredible to see. But as always, if you want to see what I'm up to, you can see what I'm up to on the sinking Twitter ship and join me on Discord, where I'm probably, like I said, going to be way more active. And as for the raid message, I know what the raid message should be. There we go. Ah, shit! Ugh.